Hello guys. So we continue our lessons about how to make thousands of dollars in each trade with a small account. Today, lesson 5. This is a suggestion and my opinion, and it will show you why we do this in our account. Okay, the suggestion is divide your account into positions. I'm not saying how many positions, or this depends on your account, on your risk. So if you want to learn more deeply on how to do this, you can check training level 8. Okay, how to minimize risk and maximize profits. Now, what is the reason why you always hear or heard about what we call position sizing? Why we divide our account capital into a few or many positions and then buy only one position to a stock? Why we do that? Why we don't use all our money and we buy the stock each time? This has to do with risk. Okay, if you put all your eggs in one basket and this basket fall, most of your eggs will break and you lose everything. Okay, so that's why we don't use. Now, let's say I give you an example. Let's say you are a beginner. You have $5,000. You want to begin trading. You are a beginner. You don't know what to do. So the best for you is to divide this 5,000 into few positions. Now let's say, just give you an example. Let's say you do 3 positions. Just an example, okay? Now it is 1 out of 3. It means like let's say you divide it into 3, okay? And let's say this 3, you take one part of this 3 and you buy whatever shares this position will buy, okay? And you leave the 2 other positions alone. You leave them. You just do this trade with this one, okay? You can do 3 trades. 3 trades in your account. Let's say you have $5,000, you divide them in 3, and each one you buy a stock. Okay? So why we do that? First is to minimize risk. We are not risking all our money in one position. If we lose a lot, we will not lose a lot if we do 3 positions than if we do 1 position. Because if you use all your account, you have bigger risk. Let's say something wrong happened and there is a gap down when the stock goes down for many dollars or something, and you will see that your account is get hit by this gap down and you will be losing a lot of money. So the good idea, the best idea to do is whatever is your account. Either you have $100,000 or you have 5,000 or you have 10,000, you should try to divide your stocks into positions, because this will help you minimize risk. You are not risking all your money in one position. Another thing, let's say you do 3 positions, as I told you, 3 stocks. You bought 3 stocks with $5,000. As I told you, you divide 5,000 into 3, and then you buy each part a stock. Now, these stocks that you buy, let's say 2 stocks go up, 1 stock go down. What you should do? You eliminate with a stop loss, as always we use a stop loss. You eliminate 1 and you leave the 2. Okay? If the 2 are going up for a few days, few weeks, you will be making a lot of thousands. When I say thousands, I am telling you, you will have thousands of dollars. Okay, so this you need strategies, you need how to follow the trend, how to follow the stocks, you need techniques in order to do this, and you need practice. So it's not a right away, so you should, it's a business, you should need time for that. Okay, so keep in mind when I am giving you all these lessons, keep in mind, take notes that that dividing your account is a good practice. But let's say if you have only $100 or $200, you can't. This is a too tiny small account that you can just divide. Maybe if you are living in another country where the dollar is too much for your currency, yes. But here I'm speaking here about USA and Canada, okay, or Great Britain, where the or where you use the euro, okay, in Europe, when your currency is strong, okay, in these countries, it's a small account. $200 in England, or in Europe, or in America, or in Canada, it's a small money. But for other countries, it's a big money for them. But for us here, it is not. So understand that dividing your account when you have some money, even if it is a small account, but you have some money, 2,000, 5,000, like this kind of money. Okay. So thank you very much. Please go to lesson 6.